Patrick was experimenting in a class with building electronics, reconnecting tape heads for certain sound effects and the like. With an $18 Casio SK1 keyboard, he was able to sample, take bits of pre-existing sound and tape, modify and replay them 1.5-second loops. Inspired by a Frankie Goes to Hollywood album, he began to use some of his spare time to experiment with making his own remixes and tape loops. This impressed his friend Keith, who invited Patrick to be the opening act for his band. 6 months later, Patrick moved up to Eugene and joined the band on keyboards, marking his start in the local music scene. During his 2.5 years with this band, they released a CD and headlined shows in Portland. Patrick states that if his playing can make people happy, it fulfills his caregiver need. And he refers to himself as more of a conceptual artist. There's a concept to everything I do. He envisions himself as creating oral sculpture by creating a mood, getting across a certain type of feeling. It is not what he is feeling, but whether or not he is feeling, that imbues his playing with power. Fashion is an art form of its own to Patrick, in confluence with his music. He attains empowerment and a sense of accomplishment if he can convey his desired aesthetic visually or through his music. If he attains a goal during a rehearsal, performance, or tape mixing session, he says, "No one can touch me and nothing can bring me down." He is so supremely pleased that he feels immune from the rest of stressors. Keeps him sane. Without music, he would be in a, quote, lot different headspace, unquote. It helps to have a forum in which to play. Among local establishments, this was 1997, he expressed a preference for playing at Icky's, both because its anomalous lack of structure and laid-backness allows performers to exercise their own drive and responsibility, and because he prefers to and is proud to play to people who share his status.